Hello. Happy Halloween. Welcome in, guys. Hello, Renee. Congrats on first. Hello, Will. Welcome in. Oh, that's a wonderful emote. Oh, the knife. I'm a fan. Alright, so yesterday was I was only gonna do some Halloween yesterday. I played the Slay the Princess game. It took a little longer than I expected, and I wanted to get this horror time in. And I was gonna make this a shorter stream. It probably still is. However, I'm also gonna be doing this ranking. Yeah, I'm getting my money out of with this outfit. Anyway, hello guys, happy Halloween for real this time. OMG, it's almost time for Mariah Carey season. Hello guys. I don't think I asked at the beginning of the last stream. Are you guys dressing up for Halloween? I want to get like a roll call of everyone who shows up here and see what they're dressing up as. Usually I actually like have not like generally dressed up for Halloween, like to celebrate, I guess. Too frequently. Last year I did like the last because I just forgot. Last year I did like the commands where I just create the costume type of thing. I didn't really have all of the materials that I would have wanted to make that work out, but it is what it is. Anyway, I am here for Halloween time. It's not going to be going too late, but it's going to be controversial probably with this Halloween candy tier list, and maybe even spooky. I'm sorry for hitting the mic with my visor. But honestly, I just want to get to it. Oh my gosh, at the end of last stream, I was talking about how my sleep schedule was so much better with with being on vacation, and now, hold on, I feel like I need to change these lights. I have a new little different kind of border here, and I don't think the blue in the background quite fits exactly. I got home. I thought my sleep schedule was like so good this last week, pretty much, more or less. Do you want bacon? No, the chunk. Honestly, it's probably not even that good. Honestly, I'd wait till the chunk got a little older. I didn't dress up today, but I could put on my Snorlax onesie. Let's go. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. That's one of the credentials for being here right now. That's what I said yesterday too. It's Halloween season, and if you are here and are along with the stream, you have to watch. Green is probably good, somewhat. You have to be Halloween dressed up, or else you're banned. R.I.P. Unidentified Ghost. What? All right, hold on. Let's pause this music for now. Let's go to some Nintendo Bossa Nova for the wonderful vibes.
Huh? Huh?
For the wonderful vibes. Listen. I've barely like looked over this. That's not what's supposed to be there, as you guys could tell. I've barely looked over this, and I feel for a lot of these. I don't know if my opinions will be considered unpopular or what. There's a lot of like candy in general that hasn't particularly spoken to me. And I feel like we might be going over that tonight. This was like the only like real like tier list that came up. I saw the list of candy and I was like, there's gotta be more candy than that. And there probably is, but I guess like this is for the classic like American Halloween time. I saw an apple on there. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. Okay, then I'm leaving. I don't have a costume. Well, you might think that, Will, but isn't the real monster inside of us all along? Think about that. Think about that for a second. What is this? Wait, what is this? Wait, we'll get to that, Renee. That's like, it's a kind of Halloween season. It will be. 100 grand. What is 100 grand? This seems like, I don't know what it is, but hot take, looking at it, it seems like something you would have like as a treat when you're 80. Oh, so it's a Nestle chocolate, so that's like minus a couple points. It includes chocolate, caramel, and crisped rice. Crisped rice. Okay, Nestle. Okay, so this is like this is pretty much a crunch bar that's thicker and it has caramel. All right. New tier. Question mark. Yo, Tater, welcome in. Welcome in. I need to know where you'll put candy corn. It's early here. It's early. Welcome in, Tater. Hope you're doing well. Are you dressing up for Halloween today? I'm asking everybody. I'm asking everybody that's showing up here. Hello, happy Halloween. At the end of that, like, I forgot to inhale earlier, and my heart had a sharp pain for a second. Is that bad? Also, guess what I am? You can't. You'll never. Okay, so this is like a crunch bar with caramel. Also, Nestle, like I said, minus a couple points. This is probably gonna get me a little bit of controversy right out the gate. I'm not a caramel guy. Any single piece of candy, especially chocolate that has caramel in it, not a huge fan. Not a huge fan. It almost ruins the experience for me. Just bought my first gaming PC. Let's go! I hope it gives you a bunch of fun and profits and lasts you at least 7 years. That's hype. That's hype. Getting your first gaming PC is fun. I'm a potato, duh. Let's go! But hi, happy Halloween, everyone. Yeah, happy Halloween once again. OMG, OMG. Yeah, yesterday was supposed to be the only Halloween, but I really want to get to this like real Halloween content. Okay, so I could make a tier where it's like I've never had this, but I feel like that's like the coward way out. I think I need to presume what I would want, and if I think of like a thicker crunch bar with caramel, which seemingly takes out most of it, for me it's a D tier, probably. Mounds. Okay. Uh-oh, off to a bad start. Mounds. Okay, that is a hill. Candy. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, whoops, that's my Steam. It's a candy bar made by the Hershey Company. Ooh, sweetened coconut coated in dark chocolate. Alright, guys, I know I am an adult. I know I'm an adult. Okay, so first of all, minus some points for being Nestle. Second of all, I like that it's coconut. The coconut is interesting. I think that bumps it up above 100 grand. But dark chocolate also, I'm not on board yet. Three Musketeers. Okay, honestly, I've been very indifferent about Three Musketeers for a lot of my life. This one also has caramel in it, doesn't it? But honestly, I think it does it right. I think Three Musketeers, does it have coconut? The ring pop is going in S. Yo, Yorm, welcome in. Are you dressed up this season? I think it's just nougat. The Three Musketeers? Either way, Three Musketeers, it's not necessarily my go-to, but I'll eat it and I won't be upset afterwards. I think it's a high B. I can't put it in A for me, but I put it in B for now. You're not? Well, funny you mentioned that. I said the same thing to Will earlier. The real monster's inside of us all along, so maybe you are. But welcome in. Well, it's not Halloween for you anymore, but it is for me, and that's all that matters. Ring Pop is next. I love the gimmick. The candy never disappoints. When I had this when I was younger, though, I would always end up getting some of the candy on my hand, and I feel like that was counterproductive to the form of the ring pop, though that might have been a me problem because I've never ever heard anyone else complain about it. It's November for me. All I want for Christmas. I'll get some Christmas emotes going tomorrow, hopefully. Happy Christmas season or other holiday season, etc. All of them, really. Happy holidays. Also, but specifically Halloween. I'm gonna put ring pop in A. I think it's a solid gimmick and it's a solid candy, but I don't think it's necessarily like. I feel like there's other hard candies that outperform it, flavor-wise and like neatly wise. Christmas is in November. It is over here, pretty much. Have you ever heard of the 54 Days of Christmas? I'm sorry, Will. I didn't think about any of this before going in. I just like last minute put this got this ready before stream. I think if I'm being true to the Ken that I am, I think I have to put Ring Pop in A, which is really good. It's so far the best thing on the list. I know none of the dates since none of that is celebrated here. Well, you heard it here first. 55 Days of Christmas. Some places, but understandable. Well, we could celebrate together. I'll teach you. I'll be the Americansplainer. Is that a term? Is that not a term? Anyway, it is now, and I'm a genius for coming up with it. Airheads. Airheads are another like consistently. It's never my go-to, but maybe I just haven't had them enough. I'll put them above Musketeers because I really like the fruit roll-up type candy, and Airheads is a pretty good version of that. The flavors are nice. It's chewy candy. You get what you pay for, and it's solid. I can't put it in A because I just don't have that strong feelings about it. What's my cosplay? It's not a cosplay. Check this out. Officially branded Barbie. I'm Ken. I'm Skater Ken. Check this out. I don't have the rollerblades. But I got I also don't have the fanny pack, but I also have these knee pads. I'm cracked. Oh yeah. Payday. Isn't this just nuts? Actually looks great on you. Thank you. I'm actually particularly happy with how the visor fits. It's 100% getting added to the random hat location. Sorry, Payday. Let's check this out. Payday. I need a dictionary definition of this. Peanut caramel bars. All right, again, another caramel candy. They're everywhere. Not a caramel guy, but I guess it's a little healthier than straight chocolate. Maybe it counteracts it. Nuts is another thing. That I think can work really well in candy, but there's like no chocolate here. If I got this when trick-or-treating on Halloween, the presentation would lead me to believe and go along with the candy bar notion. I open that up, straight disappointment. The only thing we dress up for is cosplays, and so I can't eat nuts. No. Okay. Okay. All right. Simmer down. I'm only 18 minutes into the stream. Simmer down. Almond Joy. This is more popular than Paydays are lately, but it's another thing where let me double check this. Sorry guys, I might not be the guy for this. I'm not a nut guy. Almond Joy. Hershey. It is covered in chocolate, but like I'm looking at pictures of this again. I'm gonna leave it in E tier. I'm gonna leave it. Yo, Cameo, welcome in. Perfect for next month. Perfect. Welcome in. No. Well, I guess kind of. I'm Ken from the Barbie movie. I'm Skater Ken. I'm cracked. Oh, also, Cameo, are you dressing up as anything this year? Not even hazelnuts? I don't think I have had enough to have enough of an opinion on it to say anything unless they're on this tier list. We'll leave it at that for now. An apple. Okay, if this thing... Okay, listen. Apples... If you can't afford your bills to the United States hospitals, just eat an apple. It's an easy answer. But if I'm seeing this in my Halloween bag, candy bag, I'm not eating it. I'm gonna be insulted if you put this in my trick-or-treat bag. On the other hand, if my parents want to steal some candy from me, I could hand them an apple, and that gives it a lot of utility. We'll leave it in the C tier. I was going F. Apples are normally good, but F for Halloween. Yeah, I agree, but they do have utility. They give you like some trading power with the adults around you. Scratching post yesterday. Whoa, wait, for cats? Oh, that's funny. What the? Let's go. That's hype. Depending on the kind of apple, I'd take it. I like sour apples more. That's my take. That's my take on the apple debacle. Babe Ruth. Okay. I think these are just lesser musketeers. Also, they're kind of like aesthetically bad to like, not pleasing to look at. Also, who cares about Babe Ruth anymore? Dated, only relevant to certain people who care about baseball, but still edible. Salted my legs. She was in a movie. That's fun. That's fun. Honestly, I might steal that idea one day. I hope you don't mind. Yo, Venipede? OMG. Okay, Blow Pop. Have I don't. Why do I not recognize this packaging? Okay, hold on. Blow Pop. Oh, wait. Yeah, the suckers? But wait, this isn't the sucker kind. Is it? Is this the bag for the suckers? Why does it look wrong? Blow Pops were the go-to. I said that, okay. I said that there were better ring pop, hard candies than ring pop. Blow Pop is the go-to sucker for me when I was a kid. It had consistent flavor and a lot of it. The only downside is by the end, I'm pretty sure my tongue would like always bleed. But that also happened for Tootsie Pops, and oh my gosh, Tootsie Pops made me angry. I loved the flavor and the aesthetic of Tootsie Pops, but as soon as I get to the Tootsie Roll, my day is ruined. Why would you do this? Tootsie Pop way better, how dare you? How dare you? I hate that I had to have, if I wanted to agree to have the wonderful candy of Tootsie Pops, I had to sacrifice the rest of my happiness for that week by getting to the Tootsie Roll. Oh my, you hate the gum in Blow Pops? Oh, these had gum in them, didn't they? How dare you, Yarm. Actually, yeah, that knocks it down. I put it lesser than Ring Pop. You just reminded me. Yeah, it's in the logo. It's bubble gum. Oh, why can't there just be good suckers? What the heck? That's fair. But I do prefer the bubble gum to Tootsie Rolls. Steal away, let's go. Gonna be cutting your tongues open for real. How dare you have an opinion other than the streamers? I see you, dog. I forgot about it. Bottle caps. I've never had bottle caps in my life. I'm not. Are they like little hard candies? Are they replicating M&Ms? What's going on here? Purpose. Sweet tablet candies made to look like metal soda bottle caps in grape, cola, orange. You know, honestly, I like the gimmick. I really like the gimmick, but nobody cares. I'm putting it in C. Butterfinger. Sorry, I should elaborate on that. Bottle caps, dated, flavor names. Like, I almost want to... With the names alone of the different flavors, I feel like I have to be in the mood to order them. Grape, cola, orange, root beer. Ew, root beer? If I'm getting this in my Halloween trick-or-treat candy bag, I'm gonna save them for last and then inevitably never get to them. I haven't had a single one of those, only Hershey's. What, the ones that are up here right now? The flavors? Hershey's? Butterfingers. Another nutty, caramelly candy bar. It's fine. It's consistent. I would definitely over Baby Ruth. think I leave Three Musketeers at the top. I'm gonna leave, above these three. I'm gonna put Butterfingers in B, because it's consistent. None of those, only bottom right Hershey's. Well, there's more. There's more here. There's more here. Also, yeah, it is very like American themed. Candy corn. I think that candy corn pulls a lot of aesthetic weight for Halloween candy. I think whenever there's ever like an artistic rendition of Halloween and the candy around, candy corn is always there. And I think the aesthetic alone of that bumps it up a lot. I'm never gonna be going for it. I don't even like know where you get candy corn at. I've never seen it in stores. But it's like the it's like the grass of Halloween candy. In D. I'll put it in high D. Because between an apple and candy corn, I'm actually more likely to eat the apple. Love Skittles. Skittles pop up. We'll get to that though. Well, I think candy corn is the grass of Halloween candy, and I'm gonna put it in high D. It's important, but not desirable. What even is this? Circus peanuts. I would be more insulted. Am I an elephant to you? I'm putting that in F. How dare you? Wait, this is different from the other Hershey's. I'll put it with the others over here. We'll get to that. What the heck? Cowtails. Insulting. Cowtails? What are cowtails? Alright, Crunch Bars. I'll keep my opinions on the other stuff till I get to them. This is all foreign to me. I've never heard of circus peanuts or cowtails in this context. Crunch Bars, though. I don't know the general consensus about Crunch Bars, but I've done like some mini like debates with my friend Yaz while playing Mario Kart on stream a couple times about candy. And Crunch Bars are one of my favorite candies. I was probably indoctrinated as a kid somewhat, but Crunch Bars can be stale. Don't get me wrong, a lot of candies can be stale, except for hard candies. But when Crunch Bars are good, they hit. Also, like the branding, the deep blue color. If I see this going in my Halloween candy bag, oh, it's over. That candy's gone by the end of the night. Same here. Let's go. Dots. Little gummy candy. These things never disappoint. I would never remember these for the life of me if they were not right in front of me. But like these little gummy candies, they're aesthetically pleasing. They're aesthetically pleasing to chew. Yeah, honestly, yeah, the blow pops, like the sucker part is so good. What? Which part? The sucker part is really good for blow pops. And the bubble gum like disappoints me because I never want gum after anyway. Dots. They're good. They're good. Double bubble. These, I think, in a similar manner to candy corn, they make Halloween candy make sense. But Double Bubble is an incredibly cheap bubblegum. It tastes good for literally 1 second, and I'm not exaggerating at all. And then afterwards, the gum like falls apart in your mouth. If it doesn't like break your teeth on the first bite. D tier for damaging. Do you eat them color by color? Yo, so welcome in. I'll enjoy being solo. Hurts my soul. I'm just not a fan of those kinds of candies. I just gotta leave it at that. And wait, are these the ones that are also wrapped in chocolate? Listen, I'll put it up a little bit because, you know, it does feel wrong to put it by payday and also the insulting category because Almond Joy isn't like insulting. How's that? You know, that's not fair. It is kind of... I can respect it. I can respect it. Now that I see, like, I have some perspective of what else is on this list, I'll put it higher. I'll put it higher. You're right. But welcome in. Love coconut, so that's why I love it. Okay, well, how do you feel about mounds, then? Riddle me that. Do you eat them color by color? What? Oh, was it the dots? Are you talking about the dots? With the dots, or with, like, any kind of candy like that, if they're, like, tiny chewable candies, I like to... like toward the end, leave one of each color. So if I'm down to like four gummies, I want those 4 gummies to be different colors. I want to curate my own experience. Yeah. Mounds are good, but not as good as Almond Joy. Hey, that checks out with my tier list right now. Also, welcome in. Also, are you dressing up today for Halloween? For the season? 'Tis the season. I do the same thing. Let's go. I even did it when I was younger with things that didn't have different flavors. Like ice cream, like vanilla ice cream with M&Ms was like my go-to like dessert if available. And I would always try to leave the same amount, or like at the end I would try to leave the different colored M&Ms, like one of each toward the end. Anyway, Dum Dums. Wait, why do I not know what these are? I know what these are. Why do I not know what these are? What's going on with me? Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, these are like the only common suckers, lollipops, my bad, that don't have a completely different candy in the middle. I think that makes them consistent, but the amount of hard candy on the sucker is so small. Frame 1, I'm tasting more lollipop, like cardboard stick than the candy. They're good, and they don't lie to you. They don't lie to you. Blow Pops don't lie to you either. And I think the candy tastes better. Dum Dums are too small. Little baby lollipops. I'm preparing my costume makeup right now. Let's go! All right, well, no spoilers. You don't spoil anybody. Are you doing a stream tonight? Don't spoil anybody. Yo, Thick Thanos, welcome in. Hello. I'm ranking some candies right now, and then we're gonna do a real horror game right afterwards. Welcome in. Are you dressing up today? Are you dressed up right now? I keep all purple and green Skittles in the end because they taste the best. When it comes down to it, with the Skittles, oh, I love the purple flavors for candy. Everyone hates on them, and like sometimes it's fair. But yeah, grape flavored candy, I'm a huge fan of overall. Yo, Jay, hey, where's Almond Joy? Right smack dab at the end of C tier. Welcome in. How's it going? Are you dressed up today, Jay? How you doing? Happy Halloween, everybody. Also, I don't think I've said that in like 10 minutes. Almond Joy's in the middle. I'm not a fan of the Almond Joys, the Babe Ruths, the Butterfingers, or the Three Musketeers. I guess like these are all for different reasons of their own, but like they're all like different from each other. I mean, but not a fan of them. I just want candy. I want chocolate. The nuts and the distract me, and the caramel. I really don't like the texture of the caramel, and because of the texture, the flavor lasts longer. Not a fan. Deserves S. I'm Freddy Five Night. Yo, let's go. Tis the season. Oh yeah, guys, over this last weekend, I did see Five Nights at Freddy's. As someone who I've never played any of the Five Nights at Freddy's game, I vaguely know like some small things about the lore as it was like popular years ago, and I did see a couple playthroughs of like the first game or two. As someone who's not like super involved or invested in the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise, I thought it was a fine movie. I didn't dislike my time. One of the characters was really annoying, but and I probably would not watch it again, but I don't think it was like poorly made by any means. Also, like all of its practical effects, they built the pizzeria for the movie. That was hype. Not even Kit Kat Crunchy Caramel. We only really get one Kit Kat flavor in the US. And also probably not. Probably not. But yeah, I thought it was like I heard that like lore wise it wasn't entirely accurate, which kind of bumped it down for a lot of people. But I thought it was like on its own, I thought it was fine. Also, some plot twists. I was like, whoa, it was fun. I've never heard of this, but I know I need it. Fruit by the Foot. Fruit by the Foot was an overcompensating cousin to Fruit Roll Up. Fruit by the Foot, it was always so annoying to eat with the wrapper. Like once you ate like a bunch of it, there was like all this leftover wrapper you didn't know what to do with, and it was just like kind of hanging there awkwardly. And also, I feel like the flavor wasn't there, like with Fruit Roll Up. I think Fruit by the Foot is fine. I would definitely love to have this way more atop a B tier. It's like aesthetically pleasing. I love the gimmick, but the flavor doesn't land like Fruit Roll Up does. Fruit Roll Up was always so good. I am now realizing I haven't had Fruit Roll Up in probably like 10, 15 years, maybe. Probably 10 years. I don't know. And I really want some now. I don't think Fruit Roll Up is on this list. We have like a billion. I have like 7 different Kit Kats in my room now. Yeah, there's only like, you can only get like different flavors of Kit Kats if you go to like special candy stores where it's like, this store is Japan themed, you know? And it has like all the different kinds of Kit Kats. Stuff like that. At that one scene with the babysitter, near everyone in the theater said, "Was that the Yeah, I heard stories of that happening. Nothing like that happened in the theater I was in. No one like exclaimed that. There was like the occasional whispering whenever there was like a plot twist in the movie. But the most consistent thing was for me when I was in the movie theater, there were this group of high school boys behind me. And like 4 times throughout the movie, sporadically, I would occasionally feel water droplets on me. Toward the end, it felt more on purpose. Sorry, it's Kit Kat Crunchy, not Chunky. Chunky, not Crunchy. Google it. Maybe you've seen it. Yo, let's go, Will. Let's go, Renee. Joint custody. What are these? I can't read these. Fruit Chews? I would see these, think they're Jolly Ranchers, and get disappointed. They're fine. They're like candy corn, but I would be more willing to have them. I would definitely be more willing. I'll put them in between the apple that I could bargain off to my parents and the Babe Ruth bar. The one that I would be kind of disappointed to have because I would prefer to have something else, but it still would be a candy bar. I want to battle in Pokemon. Oh, I forgot that was a thing. Oh my gosh. I battled like a couple of times in Pokemon Community Game when I first added it, and it was scary. It was scary. Kind of like one snack only. The big ones if the right person is eating them. Ah, I see. Hello, Colorado boy. Welcome in. Yo, is that a shiny Cramorant emote? What the heck? Are you dressed up today? Happy Halloween. Good to have you. I just saw that I have community guidelines. Bio on something, but I don't even... Oh, violation? I don't even know what it was because it was deleted. Why is this here? It was a video from September 2022. What, in this chat? Yeah, Cramorant pops off. Cramorant pops off. No, on my YouTube's weird. They're the way they get you is always so random. Good luck, have fun. Hopefully it's nothing. Yeah, one of those. Yeah, YouTube's not consistent with that. Okay. Haribo Gold Bears. These little gummy bears. They're also really consistent. I think they're more consistent than Dots. And honestly, I think the fact that Dots come in like little boxes probably make them stale quicker. I'm gonna put them down a little bit. I'm gonna put them under the suckers. Cause I think I would prefer to have the suckers to the Dots, because the Haribo Gold Bears they're always like good. There's nothing wrong with them ever, unless they're moldy. If they happen to be moldy, never mind. Oh yeah, happy Halloween. Ooh, yo, Halloween emotes. I'm a fan. I like the cat one. Oh, both of them. Oh no, just the one. Never mind.
I'm 30
Okay, so Hershey's. Renee, hydrate. Thank you so much. OMG.
Refreshing.
Part of me just had a feeling that my mic wasn't working this whole time, and all of you were just like gaslighting me. Sorry. Okay, so Hershey's, classic Hershey's. This is chocolate. This is chocolate. I know I have my bias to Crunch bars, but Hershey's chocolate bars are the pinnacle of chocolate. There's no, Hershey's. I'm pretty sure this is just my headcanon that I came up with on the spot, but I'm pretty sure Willy Wonka was based off of Hershey's. Good luck, Will. Okay. It's Hershey's, but with nuts. Again, I want candy that's just candy. If you're giving me candy with like nuts in them, I feel like you're trying to make me be a little healthier than I want to be. I'll put this in the middle of B tier. What is this? Is this like white chocolate Hershey's? I don't think that this chocolate is necessarily bad. But if you're gonna hand me white chocolate Hershey's, just give me the regular Hershey's. This is insulting. How dare you? Yeah. You trying to be different? What's wrong with the regular Hershey's? Cookies and cream? I don't get why they made blue Tootsie Vanilla. They should have made it blueberry instead. I don't know the Tootsie lore. I'm not a big Tootsie Pop guy to begin with, so I don't pay attention to that. But I'll agree. Can't stand white chocolate. It's too audacious. Yeah, so true. If I get to 60 subs before January 1st, I'm gonna be doing a stream where me and my chat come up with the most diabolical stuff and cancel myself on Twitter on and all with 1 million subs. Yo, let's go. Sounds hype. That sounds hype, maybe. Depending. Don't go too far. But good luck. Have fun with it. I wish you luck, J_games 4409. 2 subs. Yo, let's go. Halfway there, baby. Most of the way there, baby. Agree. Cameo. Oh, you are big enough for the family size. The family size are sometimes big enough, depending on... Oh. Family size is just a good treat. A good little reward. Hot chocolate. Who do you think I am? It's nice for the wintertime. And it's like just in time for the wintertime, right after Halloween, if you're going to be giving this in Halloween. But this is also like... Shouldn't you keep this? I would rather bargain away an apple than hot chocolate. This is a little insulting to me, I'm not gonna lie. In D, I'm putting it, it's insulting, I'm leaving it there. Hot chocolate during trick-or-treat. I feel like I might have once. King-size Kit Kats? Oh, we're getting to the Kit Kats. We're getting to the Kit Kats, Jay. Don't you worry. Jawbusters. I think there was like a brief period of time where I had Jawbreakers, and I don't know where I got them from, but they were just like, I just enjoyed them. They were hard candy. You just put them in your mouth, and you just like get the flavor over the course of who knows how long, a good enough amount of time. These seem like an off-brand version of Jawbreakers, though. Jawbusters, 25 cents. You couldn't put in the extra quarter. It's a little insulting, but I don't think it's like insulting tier insulting. I think I would still take them. I'll put them in at the low B tier. Low B tier. Low B. What is this? I have jelly beans. They're fine. I don't hate them, but if you're gonna give me jelly beans, I'm just like, you're at the store and you saw all these other wonderful options. Couldn't have got me Jawbreakers. Jolly Ranchers. I guess jelly beans might be like healthier or not as unhealthy, but it's fine. It's whatever. Fossil fighters, yo, huh? Fossil fighters, let's go. They're so good. Think of Ed, Edd n Eddy. Yeah! Oh, Ed, Edd n Eddy pops off. Fossil fighters, let's go. Jawbreakers were like fine. I had a phase where like I think that like the particular ones that I got had like once I was like eating it for long enough, there would be like a very like sweet center, and it was like just very satisfying to eat. I don't know if they were like Jawbreakers or if they were like some other brand, honestly. Oh, is that what it really? Oh yeah, Relic Hotel. Oh yeah, let's go. I associate jelly beans with springtime for some reason. Oh yeah, because of Easter. Yeah. That sounds correct to me. Actually true. It's one of my favorite. Identity was crazy good, and I love the finale big picture show. I think it was supposed to come back in like a new season like years later, and then it just never did. Jolly Rancher, S tier. They're the hard candy. They're always good, and they always last just long enough. There's like sometimes where like they get stuck on my teeth, probably because of all the sugar in them, but it's worth it. Honestly, I think I put them over Crunch Bars. I'm a big Crunch Bar defender, but I think I put them over Crunch Bars. What are these? Wait, what are these? I kind of know what these are, but I don't really understand what they are, right? I think another season, it felt like it ended on a good note. Yeah, that is true. I don't think if they did another season, they probably would have like undercut the finale. Top 5 Halloween candies, 1 to 5. Sour Patch Kids, Kit Kats, Twix, Almond Joy, Hershey's probably. Don't look in the C tier. Don't look in the C tier, Jay. But yeah, there's some pretty good picks overall. Laffy Taffy, but Jolly Rancher version. Oh yeah, I did have these. Whenever you just jolted my memory. That was like a thought that I had when having them a couple times. I think I prefer them over to Airheads, maybe just because I'm like loyal to the Jolly Rancher brand. They are a little disappointing in that I feel like they're more sugary than they are flavorful. At least that was what I thought like whenever I had them last time. Yeah, B tier, they're good. They're not bad. I think I prefer the hard candy version though. God, a banana. No. I don't think there's a banana Jolly Rancher, so that's also like a plus to the Jolly Rancher. Mom, wake up, I threw up. So true. Okay, these things. I don't know what they're called, but oh my goodness, the sour little gunk in there. Oh, I'm a huge fan. I'm such a huge fan. First of all, I love the aesthetic. I love the branding and how unique it is. I love that you could have this like little candy stick, or you could put some of the sour gunk on it, and then it's sour, and it's oh my gosh, I've never had a bad experience with these, honestly. And with the packaging, you could save them for later. You can't do that with any of the other candy. Nor would you even get the opportunity, because the candy's already gone right away. I'm putting this at the top of S tier, I think. I'm putting it above. It's a me thing. I like it a lot. I don't know if I could put it above a chocolate bar though, in terms of Halloween candy. Juicy Drop Pops, they're so good. Oh my gosh. I love that candy. Yes, sir. I wanted the PVZ horror mod video up today, but the upload time has taken 4 hours. YouTube's weird with that. I've been there. I've been there, Jay. YouTube's weird. There was one time I was like, when I was younger, I was gonna I was uploading a video, but I wanted to like also play this game with others while recording it, and then like everything just like combusted. Yeah, no, I've been there. So I'm so sorry. Kit Kat. Kit Kat is also one of my favorite candy bars. I had some earlier before stream actually. I feel like the only bad time there I don't even know if it's like Kit Kat's going bad, but there are some times where the Kit Kat bars just feel like they were made wrong or they were stale right out the gate, which is like so upsetting. But they're made to share. Biting into them is satisfying because of the wafer. And there's like a million flavors outside of America. Top of S tier. Yeah, honestly, yeah, I put it above Hershey's. Yeah, I said it. I feel like I shouldn't put too many things in S tier. I'll bump Crunch Bars down one tier actually. I'll be honest. I'll keep S tier a little special. Pardon me. Oh, your lack of flavor is your problem. It's not our fault. I love Kit Kat bars. I'm a huge fan of Kit Kat bars. Yeah, like I said, there's like sometimes where it could be stale, but like that could be for any chocolate. I mean, Kit Kat is good. It's good. If you have a double Kit Kat, biting right in is a crime. I will agree with that. That ruins the whole experience. Even if it's like the 4-pack of Kit Kat, which I think this one is right here, it's criminal, 100%. Good luck, guys. Good luck with the unidentified ghost. I don't know what that is, but it's mine now. A couple bags of Kit Kats in my room. Let's go. 2 or 4. I think this one's 4, just like with the proportions. I think if S tier is something I'd be willing to buy outside of Halloween. I think that works for A tier too. Dots are... I think I need to bump Dots down. I think I need to keep bumping them down, because yeah, I don't see myself going out of my way for Dots. In everything in A and S tier, I would go out of my way for. That's how I see it. Good luck, guys. Yo. Yeah, I bet it's Marowak. I think it might just be like the ghost that's in the emote, to be honest. I don't know, we'll see, hopefully. Laffy Taffy. It's fine. It's fine. It's another thing. It's another candy. I would prefer Airheads to it. I would definitely rather have it over the Hershey's milk chocolate with almonds. It's fine. Middle of B tier. It's fine. Lemonhead. Lemonhead is like it's very particular, but you know it is, and they're not trying to like psych you out and like, oh, it's lemon. No, they're telling you it's lemon right here. I think the Lemonhead also has a pivotal role that no one really talks about. Lemonhead is probably the palate cleanser of candy. You combat all of the sweetness and the savory. Is chocolate savory? Maybe. Of the other candy, you get a Lemonhead, refresh your palate. I think it has a lot of utility here. And I'll put it in the high B tier. It's a ghost in the emote. Let's go! Ah! Congrats, Jay, Will, and Renee. In fact, if you have to go, you have to fight her again and can catch Infinite. Oh, really? In the original red and blue green? There's a lot of bugs in that game. That's funny though. You got Shuppet. What the heck? Really? What the heck? That's honestly kind of cool though. I'm not mad at those kinds of glitches. Got a Carvana? What? I mean, you can get the ghost. Oh, okay. That's good. That's good. It's good to know. Okay, how much do we have left? Ooh, I think I'm like halfway through it actually. Okay, Twizzlers. Are these like the black licorice Twizzlers? Is this both? I think it's the black licorice. I mean, honestly, either way, I'm gonna. It's definitely nowhere like. Twizzlers are consistent. I'll put them. I'm not a huge fan of Twizzlers, but I can respect them. I feel like they end up tasting like plastic a lot of the time, but they're also like kind of just fun to chew on. I'll put them in high B tier. Best missing no variant. Skeleton Kaboot. Oh, I forgot there were things like that. Yeah, that one's good. That I think that's my favorite. There's not a lot though, is there? I wonder if you could get that from this. Are Kinder Eggs on the list? That would be against the law, Thick Thanos. How dare you? It doesn't look like it. I just saw one of the candies on there that I have strong feelings for. And I bought on that crystal. No, he's chilling. Not in Canada? Well, understandable. I've honestly like never had a Kinder Egg, so I've absolutely no opinion about it. But the concept seems cool from what I've heard. I only really found out about Kinder Eggs. I thought they were like a thing that kids unboxed on YouTube Kids videos only. They sound like fun. Wait. Yo, Jolly Rancher. Jolly Rancher lollipops? Ooh, top of A. Ooh, very top of A. Very top of A. I'm realizing I'm a Jolly Rancher fan. Mike and Ike's. I like the brand. I've never had Mike and Ike's though. I'll put it in the middle of B tier. How's that? We know how to eat food here. You joke on a Kinder Egg? That's a skill issue, Vax. Alright, fair. Very fair, very fair. Milk Duds. Honestly, I've never seen the appeal of Milk Duds. But also, I've never had one. I'm still going to put them in D tier, I think. Under Double Bubble. Milky Way. Another consistent one. Another consistent pick. It's not for me. But I think of all of, like, the chocolate bars with other contents that isn't chocolate in them, I think I would probably prefer most a Milky Way. Yeah, make sure. Yeah. Middle of B tier. It's like Milky Way. I feel like is a respectable candy bar, and honestly, I think I'll put it in A. I could respect it. M&M's are so versatile. S tier. You got the M&M's. I got a whole thing of peanut M&M's right here, and I'm not even a nut guy. Look at this. It's half gone, and this is like my second one, and I don't know how long we won't talk about that. M&M's pop off, and I mentioned earlier, when I was a kid, I had them in ice cream as like my go-to dessert if it was available. M&M's taste different in ice cream. It's like they were made for ice cream. It's like how in restaurants, I've been having Taco Bell lately. Like in Taco Bell, they made the Baja Blast specifically with the chemicals that are inside of it to enhance the rest of the meal of Taco Bell. That's how I feel with M&M's and every other food that goes with it. Peanut M&M's are very good. 100%. 100%. Hershey's Mr. Good Bar? Why are you trying to... Are you not confident in yourself? D tier. You're Hershey's, but like Mr. Delicious Candy. Shut up. End of D tier. Nerds Ropes. I love Nerds. Nerds Ropes honestly kind of get in the way of what I like about Nerds, but I love the vibe. I love Nerds. I love the aesthetic. The rope sets it back. Regular Nerds would be higher on the list for me. I'll put it. It's not a C tier. I'll put it in B tier. Don't sleep on the Mr. Good Bar. I've never had a Mr. Good Bar. I'm not even. Have I? No, I must have. Is it chocolate with nuts in it? I think I have had it before. C tier. Mr. Okay, I guess. Peanut M&M's, honeycomb, crispy, the basics. Yes, sir. I like the clusters a lot. It's basically just Crunch Bar. Wait. But they already have the Crunch Bar. Why'd they make the Mr. Good Bar? I feel like the Mr. Good Bar is filler. I feel like it's a filler candy. But I've also like not really had it a lot. We'll leave it at that. The clusters. What is the clusters? Nerds, baby! Okay, A tier. Oh my gosh. I don't feel like anybody ever talks about Nerds. But they're just... I like the... Oh my... there's nothing like... There's no other like candy like it. It's not like crazy. But like all of the like the little individual hard candies, I like the flavors. I like when I was a kid. They're in these like little rectangular boxes. When I was a kid, sometimes I would like take them like shots. Oh my gosh, not that I knew what that was at the time. Grape Nerds are the best ones. No debate. Hard agree. Hard agree. Oh, reskin for the Mr. Goodbar? So true. Yeah. Yeah. I don't... This is like... I don't even have a name for these. It's just like default hard candy. This is like the grass of Halloween candy. Like it's there and it's plentiful and it's like aesthetically pleasing, but like candy corn is, but it's like that to a much lesser degree. It's almost insulting, honestly. I'll put them at the end of E tier. Peanut M&Ms. Peanut. Hello? Oh, that was peanut M&Ms. I know. The default M&Ms, I think, are much more versatile. Even if you get them in Halloween candy. With peanut M&Ms, I'm not using them in as many things. I really like peanut M&Ms, and they have, like... They satiate a desire that the regular M&Ms can't. But I don't think that I could, in good faith, put peanut M&Ms in such a high tier with everything else. I wasn't prepared for peanut M&Ms to have their own category here, I'm not gonna lie. This is candy I never trusted. Oh, this one? Yeah. Peanut ones taste better, though. And if you have peanut allergies, skill issue, boza. Yeah. That's fair. Like, on their own, peanut M&Ms, I think, do clear regular M&Ms. I mean, mini M&Ms, too. I feel like I need to keep them right next to each other. We'll leave it at that. Pop Rocks. Getting this in a Halloween candy bag was an event. I don't think I can put them over M&Ms, but Pop Rocks are so fun. They're so fun. The branding for some of these candies, like, and I've said it a few times, like how it's like, oh, I love the branding, I love the aesthetic, and how it's different. Pop Rocks are that and then some. Except for the Juicy Drop Pops. Juicy Drop Rocks. Drop Pops, I think, clears. I think the Pop Rocks aesthetic and gimmick is way better than Juicy Drop Pops, but I think the flavor for Juicy Drop Pops is better. You know what I'm saying? And Jolly Rancher and M&M's are just so consistent. More of an Oreos and ice cream over an M&M's guy. That is fair. That is fair. Honestly, I've most of my life gotten M&M McFlurries when I get McFlurries at McDonald's. And most people I know get the Oreos ones, and I was the crazy one. Popcorn is insulting. It's not as insulting necessarily as any of these other ones, but popcorn is insulting. Like, what? Oh, you want me to have a treat that's healthy and has no butter? How dare you? I hate you. Sad 30-second ad. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna really get Oreo McFlurries. I've only had the M&M once. That's fair. Honestly, last time I had M&M McFlurries, I think it was the McFlurry thing. I think I had a stomachache after. Are turtles on here? I have no idea. I don't think so. Oh, wait, this is Black Licorice Twizzlers. Okay, so I see the regular Twizzlers down here. I'm gonna put that over here. Black Licorice. Just give me regular Twizzlers. Also, this other Twizzlers. Pull and peel? I kind of like the gimmick. I'll put it right next to the other Twizzlers. I don't think I've had these ever, except maybe one time. Maybe. I'll just put them here. But yeah, Black Licorice Twizzlers. What, like, I've never heard of someone actually liking these, unless they wanted to be a contrarian. Where's candy for real? I'm not a huge fan, but I respect them. I respect them. If I get them in my Halloween bag, I feel like the gifter respects me somewhat. Yeah, to be honest, I'm not entirely sure what turtles are. Fun dip. Fun dip is actually really fun. I think the dip carries it hard, and the stick is more of a utensil, but it's an edible utensil, which is kind of fine. I'm not upset at fun dip at all. I'm not at all. I actually prefer it over a lot of these things here. Honestly, I really do. I was a big fan of fun dip when I was a kid. Fruit by the foot. Give me fruit roll up though. Yeah, I think I knocked down fruit by the foot one tier. Not that it matters. Push pop. I liked the candy, and I'm not gonna be mad if I get it, but I feel like sometimes the little mechanism was busted, and I had to like think about how I was gonna eat it instead of just hanging out and eating it. You know what I mean? Eat the stick and then the dip? How do you get the dip then? Nestle Turtles. Nestle. Oh, I've never had this. I've never had this. I don't think I've even seen it really. Yo, unidentified ghost? My friend's like, that's not safe. That's not safe. Oh, sometimes eat it when you can, before it's like all gone already. Oh man. I heard people did that with Smarties. They would like, there was like this trend like 10 years ago where people would break the Smarties. Wait, where are the Smarties? Didn't I see Smarties on here at one point? Oh yeah, they're right here. They would break the Smarties and snort them, but like that would like damage their nasal cavity and a bunch of other things. Caramel and nuts covered in chocolate. You probably don't want me to talk about it then. We'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that. Good luck, guys. Red Hots. Don't know what these are. Whenever I think of like something sweet and it's spicy instead, it scares me a little bit. Even though, but like I'm fine with spicy foods, but in terms of like sweet candy like this, I can respect it for being different. Actually, wait, no, I have had these. Oh, wait, yeah, I have had these. I wouldn't mind getting these. Yeah, they're different. They're not that bad. They're not that bad. No, yeah. Also, it's different and unique. Yeah. I can't stand cinnamon flavored candy. Is that what these are? There's no way, right? I like cinnamon as like an accent to certain things, but if cinnamon's the only thing, it's a little much. It was a Ghastly. Let's go. Yo, join custody. Reese's Pieces. Okay. Alright guys, I am a huge Reese's believer. I love the seasonal Reese's candy, like the Christmas trees, the eggs, the pumpkins, like the special shapes. They're made differently than regular Reese's Cups and Reese's Pieces. And they're so good and so bad for you. If I ever have more than one, I get a stomachache. With Reese's Pieces, I go into them like M&Ms and I think I'll be okay. But then I always get a stomachache. Reese's Pieces, I think I liked at one point, but now after a couple pieces, I'm like, that's more than enough. They're good, but I feel like there's so much sugar. I can't do it. I don't necessarily. I definitely prefer them over these here. I'm gonna knock down Three Musketeers. Milky Way better all the way. Butterfinger, we'll leave that there. Hershey's with the nut. I think I prefer Butterfinger, to be honest. If you're gonna give me Hershey's, give me regular Hershey's. I'll put Reese's Pieces in B. Definitely want them more than Laffy Taffy. I would sacrifice the stomachache to have a couple. Movie theater popcorn goes hard. They're a good combo. I'll leave it there. Regular Reese's Cups, I think are better. Sometimes though, the chocolate to peanut butter ratio is not good at all. Sometimes there's too much chocolate and the chocolate does not land. The peanut butter is what carries Reese's. Never mad at Reese's, but sometimes disappointed. Reese's Pieces Blizzard. Oh, I believe it. I believe. Oh, my favorite ice cream is Moose Tracks. It's vanilla ice cream with chocolate chunks and also like peanut butter cups in them. It's so that's by far my favorite ice cream. Feels overhated. I don't have a strong opinion about it. I just kind of know it because of the branding. I'm not a fan of nuts in my chocolate. Like them, but most people legit hate them. I didn't know the hate was that bad. I was unaware, me personally. Rotolo. Is that, what is that on the inside? Wait, what is that on the inside actually? Don't like nuts. Rocky Road is the best. Rocky Road's pretty good. Though Canadian, what Moose Tracks are. Come on. Shaky. Moose Tracks goes hard. I'll do it again. I don't care. Wait, hold on. What is... Are Rolo chocolates still made? Is Rolo Mexican candy? What are they made out of? Glucose syrup, sugar, modified milk ingredients, cocoa butter, cocoa mass, modified palm and palm kernel oils, sunflower, salt. Okay, wait. Creamy caramel candies wrapped in rich chocolate. This seems like the caramel version of Reese's, and I'm not a caramel guy. I bet the chocolate's good. Not a fan of the caramel. I would prefer to have it over a lot of these, though. I think. I'll put it in high C tier. I think I might have had these before, but I never go for them. I have a level 1 toucan. Let's go! I think Reese's Cups, but caramel. Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go. Sweet Tarts. I'm never mad at Sweet Tarts. S tier? I'm just a... Oh, A tier. Definitely A tier. I think I'm gonna... I'm gonna put them at top of A tier. Yeah, top of... Hello? Top of A tier. Top of A tier. Sweet Tarts are always, like, so good. Another, like, go-to hard candy. Love the flavors. Sometimes they go together in unique ways. And they're just so easy to just, like, eat forever. I'm always happy to have Sweet Tarts. Honestly, A tier. In terms of Halloween candy, I think I put them above regular M&M's. Cats are fighting. Sweet Tarts and Smarties. Or Smarties, but worse. Nah! Sweet Tarts are sweeter. Gag reflex for chalky food. I did this one thing. I'll talk about Smarties while I'm here. I did this one thing when I was a kid, and I don't know why. But... Wait, what was my goal with that? I had Smarties frequently at a period, and I would, like, grind the Smarties together to make Smartie dust? Or would I, like, slowly chew on the Smarties and grind them with my teeth? What? Sometimes I would, like, choke on the Smarties and be afraid of dying. That was a pretty scary experience, but they were fun. But they don't really do anything. But they don't give me stomach aches, even though they did almost kill me a couple times. I'll put them in low B tier. How about that? Skittles, so flavorful, so fun. Sometimes I feel like I have to work to eat them, but it's worth it. It's worth it. Sometimes they're a little too fruity too, so I'm not gonna put them above Crunch Bar necessarily, but we'll leave it at that. Slim Jims is not a candy. But it's a prize. I was looking at that Almond Joy thing. Is it an American Bounty bar? Almond Joy this year? I don't know. It's Almond Joy. I don't know. To be honest, I really like just hyperfixate on some of the candies in S and A tier. Most of these other ones I don't have like a strong connection to or knowledge of their being. Snickers. You know what? I think I put Three Musketeers a little too high here. Conflating it with some of the other things. I think Three Musketeers wants to be Snickers, right? Three Musketeers is honestly a little insulting. I can't fully explain it, but that's the feeling I get. But it's the top of it. No, because no, I'll leave it there. Snickers though, just like Milky Way's consistent. Not my thing, but I respect it. I respect it. Pretty much go with an almond. One almond. Okay, thanks, Renee. Sour Patch Kids also fine. I feel like the sour sweet gone is like, it's true. It's an interesting gimmick, but I feel like the candies don't really leave an impact, and the flavor isn't that good. It's more about like being sour, being sweet, and then no longer being there. And they had to commit to them being gone because they're gone really quickly. Sour Patch Kids are fine. I don't really care for them. They're fine. Up lowish B tier. Sour Punch Bites. Never heard of them. A little insulting. Give me Sour Patch Kids. Starburst. Also, huge fan. You know what? Sweet Tarts are a little chalky. A Starburst is a solid S tier for me though. I'm a huge fan of Starburst. I would buy a lot of Starbursts on my own time. Mounds is the dupe to Bounty Bar, but for the watermelon. Swedish Fish. Don't know what this is. It's insulting though, that's for sure. Pops. Tootsie Pops? Okay. Tootsie Pops. We talked a little bit about it earlier. I love the lollipop function of it. I also think the shape of the lollipop is iconic. Being handed Tootsie Pops isn't insulting, but getting to the Tootsie Roll in the middle is so disappointing. But the lollipop part would be fun for a minute. Tootsie Roll, honestly, the only candy on this list that I've probably gagged at. These things are... There was one time I was at some sort of gathering as a kid, and I was hungry. I was probably like 5 at the time, 6, 7. I must have been like 7. And I was hungry. We were just standing around. I don't even remember where I was. My parents are there. I was there, and we were all dressed up. It was like some sort of fancy thing. I wanted food. So I asked my dad or something if I could go back home and get us, or if he could take me home, get a snack real quick, and come right back. It would have been like a probably 25-30 minute round trip, and obviously that's a big ask. So he said no. But then we were standing around for like 40 minutes, and we could have made the trip, but you know, we didn't know. Someone had Tootsie Rolls in their pockets. I was like, oh. I've never had this, but okay, I'll try it. I trust you. I had it, and it tasted like medicine. I did not trust random foods ever again, and I think I was a picky eater since. Nick hates aquatic animals. Swedish Fish are gummy fish, like non-Sour Patch Kids. Alright, now I know what they are. I'm not as insulted. But anyway, yeah, Tootsie Rolls, I hate them. I hate them. But they're not insulting. I prefer to get these over Tootsie Rolls, though, just to be clear. Even though, actually, well, maybe, I have no idea what Cowtails are. Crit Circus Peanuts. Trolley. These are, oh, gummy worms. Oh, I love gummy worms. A tier. Solid A tier, to be honest. Over Nerds, I really do like the sour gummy worms are my go-to sour candy, me personally. You could put them low, but they definitely aren't insulting. Yeah. When I looked at this originally, I thought it was like some sort of like European cracker. You know what I'm saying? Twix, I don't know. A lot of these candy bars, chocolate, nut, caramel. They kind of blend together for me, to be honest. Like if you were to put a Snickers, a Milky Way, a Twix, a Three Musketeers, maybe a Baby Ruth, unwrapped on a table next to each other, I could not, for the life of me, tell you which one was which. I feel like they're all like oddly trying to piggyback off of their each of their other success rates, and I don't care. I don't care. Knock off goldfish crackers, yeah. Warheads, extremely sour. I don't care about warheads. I mean, I'll definitely put them like higher than some of these other things, but it's another one of those things where it's like I just prefer to have any of the A or the B candies. Speaking of Dum Dums, I think I'm just gonna go down to B tier because of how like small they are. And Blow Pops similarly because they don't commit to just being a sucker. Yo, Houndoom? I'm using Great Balls. How am I not catching these things? Sour Patch. Wait, what? Wait, what are these? Oh, they're only watermelon flavored? I think I respect that more than the family size one, to be honest. Only watermelon? Kind of like that. Werther's Original Butter Candies. That's that's insulting. Never seen those in my life, but it's a little insulting. Whoppers. Can they do that? I like the aesthetic. I haven't really had them. I don't know. I think that's like I think that's the mileage we're gonna get out of the tier list today. That's all of them. That's every candy on this list ranked. So, just to recap for the ones that are important. A tier, we have the Jolly Rancher lollipops, Crunch Bars, Skittles, sour gummy worms, Nerds, Sweet Tarts Originals, Snickers, Ring Pop, Milky Way, and the Gold Bears. S tier, we have the Kit Kat, Hershey's. Ooh, hold on. I feel like I need to curate this. No, it's fine. Kit Kat number 1? Yeah, Kit Kat number 1. Kit Kat, Hershey's, Juicy Drop Pops. Oh, I love Juicy Drop Pops. Jolly Ranchers, Peanut M&M's, Slim Jims, Slim Jims, Starburst, M&M's, and Pop Rocks. E tier, Payday, whatever these candies are, Tootsie Rolls, hate Tootsie Rolls, Insulting, Sour Punch Bites, Popcorn, Vanilla Chocolate Hershey, White Chocolate Hershey's, Hot Chocolate, it's in a box, I have to prepare it myself, come on, I'm 7. Butter Candies, Circus Peanuts, Cowtails. Let's go Thick Nanos, and that's the list. I'm gonna save this, I'm gonna post this in my Discord. Honestly? Wait, can I just copy this? Open image in a new tab. And I'll put a link to the website in case anyone wants to make their own. I don't know where I put this. No, mini bag of chips. Honestly, mini bag of chips was like fine, but I was always a little disappointed because it covered a lot of space in my bag. Where would I put this? I don't have a food thing, huh? They're mostly air. Yeah, true. That's true. Guess I'll put it in memes. I don't know. That's fine. That's fine. Copy. Wait, there's a thumbnail? Wait, why? That's so weird. Okay. Anyway, it's scary game time. It is scary game time. Let's get to it. I'm playing Crimson something. Crimson, what is it? Crimson Snow? Is that what Crimson Snow. This game was made by the same guy. Yo, Static! Yo, thanks for the resub! Welcome in. Yo, hold on, you just missed it. I just did a tier list of all of the Halloween candies, and the top 5 and bottom 5 will surprise you. Yo, thanks for the resub, Static. It means a lot. I appreciate it. Thank you. You want to see it? All right, I'll bring it back up. I'll bring it right back up. Wait, can I do that in a handy manner? Wait, is it gonna save my progress? Oh, yo, it's in my progress. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, wait, no, it's the picture. No, it's in my progress. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I love every single time. I would never get all of these. I would hardly ever get like 5 of the ones that I really wanted at a time. But Kit Kats, Hershey's are consistent. They don't miss. Juicy Drop Pops, no one talks about them, but they're such a fun and satisfying experience. Jolly Ranchers, the hard candy to go to. Peanut M&Ms are so good on their own. M&Ms are good and very versatile, but on their own, peanut M&Ms do a lot better. Slim Jims, it's a surprise pick, but never disappointed at Slim Jims. Never ever. Really kind of like innovating the Halloween candy interspace and no one else was able to pull off. Starburst, also consistent gummy candy, and Pop Rocks are always a fun experience. Juicy Drop Pops, no? What do you mean no? S tier. Yo, BP, welcome in. Alright, just have one question. Have you ranked Whoppers yet? Welcome in, PP. It's good to have you. So earlier in this tier list, when I was making it, I went on a mini tangent on how I'm not a caramel guy. At all. I'll have a Snickers, sure. That has caramel in it, right? But I think like Snickers, Milky Way, I'll get to it. And others, I feel like are all just trying to beat each other, and it's weird. Whoppers? Am I pronouncing it right? I love your new About Me. Like the game, but it's not about the game. That's deep. It does come off as a little deep, but I mean it like I'm. The game is a gateway to streaming. Whoppers are fine at first, but they get chalky. I don't know. Yeah, Whoppers are in low C tier. I'm not a caramel guy at all. Caramel. But to be honest, I don't really remember. I don't have a memory of having Whoppers. If I were to eat them, my opinion might change. But generally, in this tier list, if I get something with caramel in it, when I was a kid getting Halloween candy, I was like, I don't know. I think part of me when I was a kid thought caramel was like healthy for you, so I was like a little bit like, just give me chocolate. Yes. Oh, the gateway thing? Am I cracked? Let's go. The straws being F is a crime. What? Swap them with the drop pops? Wait, the straws? That's a clever way of saying that maybe the real video game on Twitch is the friends you made along the way. Exactly. Yes. Yes, you get it. Just chatting Andy now. Hi, Yaz. I was going to play a horror game right out the gate, but I wanted to do a tier list, and I'm cracked. Hello, Yaz. And yes, I do be chatting. The punch ones? I'm gonna be honest though. Wait, punch. F tier. What tier is it actually in? The insulting tier? Oh. I have no idea what these are. Okay, let me explain. Okay, so I absolutely, for the life of me, hate Tootsie Rolls. They're so, like, disgusting to me. I had a really bad, like, I looked at them, I thought, ooh, little chocolate thing, and it was like, what, are they toffee? I'm not a fan of them. Also, this candy is, like, the laziest candy. Payday, not a nut guy. Not a nut guy at all. Sour Punch Bites, never had them in my life, never seen them. My initial reaction to seeing the Sour Punch Bites was, you must have gotten these on clearance at the dollar store. Tootsie Rolls suck. Yes, sir. I agree. Thanks for agreeing with me. Base, thank you, OMG. But like, especially like circus peanuts, like if you hand me these, you're calling me an elephant and you're calling me fat. Cowtails, that sounds disgusting. And butter candies, I feel like like if I was a kid and I was handed these, I would feel like this would go to an adult. Same with like the coffee. The white chocolate Hershey's, just give me regular Hershey's. What are you trying to pull here? And popcorn it's gonna be that like bland filler food popcorn, not like the good popcorn. I have apple in the middle of C tier because I wanted to. This is like a bargaining tool. Like whenever I would finish trick-or-treating as a kid, my parents would want to take a couple things, and I could use the apple. Like, hey, you can take this apple, and they'd be like, okay. Those butter candies aren't bad. Just notice rockets are B. Huh? Rockets? They might not be bad, but I also don't have a memory of having them. Rockets. Smarties? What? Next to Sour Patch? Oh, Smarties. Yeah, I mean, I enjoy, oops. Yeah, that's fair, that is very fair. But I do have fond memories of Smarties as a kid, other than like the times where I choked on them multiple times. They're the go-to chalky candy. What can I say? What can I say? Those are rockets? What do you mean? No, these are Smarties. No? These are Smarties. What are rockets? Wait. I'm having an existential crisis. What the heck? No. I looked up Smarties and I got... I'm sure these are Smarties. These have... Is this... Wait, this is a different image, but it's like... Wait, is it? I looked up... This is... What color warheads are my favorite? I can't... I haven't had enough to have an opinion, unfortunately. There's something that I'll eat if they're given to me, but I won't go for them right away. I haven't had enough to have an opinion like that. Unlike with... Skittles. Rockets. What the heck? I think I do remember having Rockets and Smarties next to each other. That's crazy. There has to be a lawsuit here somewhere. I think I always preferred Smarties though. I have like a blue box Smarties. They're like normal M&Ms. Huh? Do you live in Canada? I think that they might be different in Canada. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this is how Smarties are branded in the US. Yeah. I'm pretty sure these are Smarties, I think. From what I could barely make out from the letters. But anyway, that's like the general my consensus. Oh, and my take for candy corn was that it was the grass of Halloween candy. You kind of have to have it, but like whether you like it or not, it's gonna be there. And it's kind of aesthetically pleasing. The candy looks prettier with it. Don't care to eat it though. Smarties are chocolate? Not over here. What the heck? What the heck? That's kind of crazy. Parentheses question mark? But yeah, this is like generally the tier list that I've got going on here. Smarties are color varied, sugar coated. I thought this said Confederacy. Confectionery. They have been manufactured since 1937, originally by H.I. Rowntree and Company in the United Kingdom, and now by Nestle. These are mine. That's so weird. That's so weird. But I think I do remember hearing that at one point in time. But yeah, that was the tier list. That's not it for the stream just yet. I'm playing a quick horror game. It might be 2 hours at most, but we'll see. Crimson Snow. This is the most anticipated horror game that I was planning on playing this month. because it also like segues into Christmas time pretty well. It's called Crimson Snow. It's made by the same guy that made Mists of Aden and that other one I played. What was it called? Prognostic. Yeah, the one with the where it was like a big puzzle in a mansion. Anyway, those USA Smarties are our rockets. That's like confusing for no reason. These Smarties look like they look like if M&M's had the suds to me. You know what I'm saying? They look a little sickly right now. Flatter M&M's. Maybe I've had them before. That like description rings a bell. All right, I'm gonna open the game now. And I hear this is really fun. Let me pause this. We're done with the Bossa Nova. I honestly that went on for a little bit longer than I anticipated, but I think the tier lists usually do. Pardon me. Good luck, Renee.